Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The Capitals will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get runs on the board.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Capitals are now underway.
Seifert comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Yep. Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Yes. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
7 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Massive edge.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 11 for 2.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Good pickup, big chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on! Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Retains the strike, runs were there.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Wait there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. The Capitals are 39 for 3. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Huge edge.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Shaw shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Ready.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Over. The Capitals are 43 for 4.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, retake the strike.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Finds the edge.
Powell shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. What a ball.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait on. Wait on. Yep.
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wedding.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Capitals are 65 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
We're there.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Nicely clipped off the pads. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
5 runs in that over. The Capitals are 70 for 4.
Yep.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ballers in.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
2 full, got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Win on.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 89 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper's ball.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Capitals are 95 for 4.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
That has gone very, very high. might be safe.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shaw didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Waiting.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Wait on.
And the chance goes begging.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 118. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Up.
Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
127 for 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Yup.
Edged.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Big appeal. Ali from the north end.
Yup. Keeper, keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Of their half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
156 for 5.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Big edge.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's in.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 171 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. The Super Kings are 12 for none. Rahman, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Right out of the middle.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Rahman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Confident appeal. Could it be? Super shot that.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 29 for none.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, keeper.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 60 for none.
60 for none.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. There'll be runs here.
Good return, back from the deep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Super Kings are 72 for 1.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Could be close.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Capitals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Hitting out to the crease at number 4 for the Chennai Carvers.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh my, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A little late on that, no run scored.
The Super Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 102 for 3. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Hold it there.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes, nice bowling.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yes, nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Nice bowling.
That wasn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
15 runs added there. The Super Kings are 120 for 4. They'll get at least 1. Caught, gone.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Nice bowling.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Huge appeal.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep, yep.
3 added in that over. The Super Kings are 123 for 5. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 132 for 5. Patel from the north end.
Yep. No!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. A little late on that. No runs scored. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. In the air, looks to be landing safely. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 138 for 5. There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it! Yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Nokia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. No! Catch it! Yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Loud shout. Could be close. Going with spin now. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middle that one. Great timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have loved to have put up more of a fight though, and in the end, a very comprehensive victory.